Do you remember that during the height of the pandemic in 2020, former US President Donald Trump said that you're going to lose more people by putting a country into a massive recession or depression? And yes, it happened because of the CDC's empiric decision that wasn't based on data, the guidelines that went too far and led to harmful outcomes. The self-imposed lockdowns devastated the economy worldwide. Those who became unemployed had higher levels of depression and bad health. In the Philippines, an Asian Development Bank 2020 study shows over 70% of the Philippine MSMEs had cash flow problems, forcing owners to borrow from friends and family to keep their business afloat. The country had the worst coronavirus pandemic's impact on businesses and households in the Southeast Asia. According to the Philippine News Agency in January this year, while the world economy came to a standstill due to the various measures against the pandemic during the first months of 2020, economic activity was largely suspended except for critical sectors in the fight against the crisis, such as healthcare, food and beverage, agriculture, and transportation. The serious halt in production and life disrupted the global economy and trade. The country's focus on public health-oriented policies that is not based on science, as per Dr. Anthony Fauci's confession to U.S. Congress. In light of the developments, the financing of the policies implemented to address wage problems and the loss of production and employment also reached serious levels, Philippine News Agency reported. The news agency added that the countries with stronger public finances and economic means were able to protect their citizens from the crisis to some extent through supportive policies, while weaker ones felt it deeply. World economy barely bounces back post-coronavirus pandemic. Small and mid-sized businesses are going bankrupt at a faster pace than during the COVID-19 pandemic, as loans taken out during the difficult economic times are coming due. There is a strong tendency for companies to fall into excessive debt and then give up on continuing their businesses as they are repaying loans despite lack of earning power after pandemic. As COVID-related public support fades, the true resilience of businesses will be tested. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.